Picture this, you're at a party. Someone hands you a scrambled Rubik's Cube. You study the cube, close your eyes, and someone puts a blindfold on you. The room goes quiet as you start turning the cube. Minutes later you stop, remove the blindfold and reveal a perfectly solved cube. The crowd erupts. You've just become a legend. This isn't a movie scene, it's a real skill called blindfolded cubing or BLD. It looks like magic, but it's not. People solve cubes blindfolded in competitions all the time. You don't need a photographic memory or superpowers. All you need is a method, some practice, and your own brain. Blindfolded cubing is about breaking a big problem into small, manageable steps. It's like having a secret codebook for the cube. If you can already solve a Rubik's Cube, you're halfway there. Blindfolded solving is just the next level, the final boss. It's not about genius, but about following a plan and trusting your mind. Ready to learn the coolest party trick on the planet? Let's dive in. The secret isn't magic, it's a method called the Old Pachman method, or OP. Instead of solving the whole cube at once, you solve it one piece at a time. You use specific algorithms to send each piece to its correct spot, like delivering mail. First, solve all the corners, then all the edges. Algorithms swap just two pieces at a time, leaving the rest untouched. Before you put on the blindfold, you have a complete plan for every piece. The blindfolded part is just executing that plan with focus. No superpowers, just logic, memory, and patience. To make this work, you need two tools, a buffer piece and a lettering scheme. The buffer is your home base, a specific piece you use as a temporary holding spot. For corners, it's usually the top front left. For edges, the top front edge. You move pieces into the buffer, then send the buffer piece to its home using an algorithm. Each time, a new piece enters the buffer, and the cycle continues. To track all this, you assign a unique letter to every sticker location on the cube. This lettering scheme becomes your map. Before you put on the blindfold, you look at your buffer, see what piece is there, and note where it needs to go. You create a chain of letters representing your solution. For example, if the buffer piece needs to go to G, your first letter is G. Then you see what's in G and where it needs to go, maybe M. Your next letter is M. You build a sequence G, M, and so on. This chain is your guide for the entire solve. With practice, the system becomes second nature. Now you have a string of letters. How do you remember them blindfolded? The trick turn letter pairs into vivid mental images. For example, GM could be a shiny car, PK a park, DR a doctor, and B a banana. Imagine a car parking, a doctor getting out, holding a banana. The crazier the image, the easier it is to remember. Each scene in your story matches a swap you need to make. This is a simplified memory palace, used by memory champions for centuries. Make your associations personal and ridiculous for maximum recall. Your story becomes your step-by-step guide. With practice, memorizing letter pairs becomes fast and fun. You've memorized your stories for corners and edges. Blindfold on, it's go time. Recall the first scene, the car, that's GM. Execute the algorithm for G. The next piece enters the buffer, your story told you this would happen. Next scene, park, that's PK. Execute the algorithm for P. Continue through your story one scene at a time, executing the corresponding moves. Finish all corners first, then move to your edge story and repeat the process. Keep the two phases separate, corners, then edges. Sometimes you'll have an odd number of targets, this is called parity. You'll learn a special algorithm to fix it. Once both stories are complete, you're done. Put down the cube, take a breath, and reveal your solved masterpiece. The system does the heavy lifting, you just follow your story. With practice, this process becomes smooth and reliable. That's the magic of blindfolded cubing. You have the blueprint. Now it's time to start. Don't try to do everything at once. Start small. Spend a week learning your lettering scheme. Quiz yourself. Next, practice the corner algorithms with your eyes open. Once comfortable, try memorizing just 2 letters and solving them blindfolded. Gradually increase the number of letters as your memory improves. Use apps and websites to practice and check your work. Focus on accuracy, not speed. Expect to fail at first, everyone does. Each mistake is a lesson. Learn, adjust, and try again. Every attempt makes you better. Join the cubing community for support and tips. The feeling of your first successful blindfolded solve is incredible. It's proof of your focus and dedication. Grab your cube, start learning, and get ready to amaze yourself. You can do this.